Cher. An icon, a legend, a force of nature. But beyond the superstardom, she's a mother. And her two sons, Chaz Bono and Elijah Blue Allman, have lived lives that are anything but ordinary, marked by transformation, artistic pursuits, and intense personal battles, all under the inescapable glare of their mother's monumental fame. So, what really happened to Cher's sons? Let's dive into the compelling lives of Chaz Bono and Elijah Blue Allman. Number 2. Chaz Bono. Chaz was born Chastity's son Bono on March 4, 1969, in Los Angeles, when Sonny and Cher were at their peak. From a young age, he was a familiar face on their hit TV shows. His name itself was inspired by a film his parents made. He attended the prestigious LaGuardia High School of Music and Art and Performing Arts in New York, showing an early artistic bent. From early on, Chaz felt different. At 18, he came out as a lesbian to his parents. Years later, after being outed by tabloids, he bravely came out publicly in 1995 in the Advocate magazine, taking control of his own story. This led to his first book, Family Outing, which he said catapulted me into a political role. His second memoir, The End of Innocence, touched on his music career and the tragic loss of his partner Joan to lymphoma, revealing a deep layer of personal resilience. Chaz began his physical and social transition from female to male in mid-2008, publicly confirming it in 2009. In May 2010, he legally became Chaz Salvatore Bono, his middle name a tribute to his late father, Sonny. He courageously documented his transition in the 2011 documentary Becoming Chaz and his memoir, Transition. The documentary, which featured interviews with family including Cher, premiered at Sundance and aired on OWN, winning an Emmy and a GLAAD Media Award. It was praised for opening hearts and minds on transgender issues. His memoir, Transition, The Story of How I Became a Man, offered a frank account of his 40-year struggle to align his gender identity, though it received a more mixed public reception than the film. Chaz's career shows a persistent drive for artistic expression. As a writer, beyond his 3 memoirs, he contributed to The Advocate. As a musician in the early 90s, he was the lead vocalist for the band Ceremony, releasing one album, Hang Out Your Poetry. His acting career includes early roles in Bar Girls and Ellen. More recently, he's gained recognition in TV series like American Horror Story, Roanoke and Cult Seasons, The Bold and the Beautiful, and Curb Your Enthusiasm. He's also appeared in films like 3 from Hell and the recent Little Bites, 2024. Chaz desires diverse acting roles, not to be typecast, while also acknowledging the importance of transgender representation, a nuanced stance challenging Hollywood norms. Chaz has long been a passionate advocate for LGBTQ+ rights. He worked with GLAAD as entertainment media director and with the Human Rights Campaign, HRC, as a spokesperson, promoting National Coming Out Day and campaigning against the Defense of Marriage Act. His 2011 appearance on Dancing with the Stars was historic, the first openly transgender man to compete on a major network show for something unrelated to being trans. This visibility also sparked academic discussions about transnormativity, whether presenting a palatable image of transness might marginalize others in the community. His relationship with his father, Sonny Bono, became strained due to political differences after Sonny became a Republican congressman. They hadn't spoken for over a year when Sonny tragically died in 1998. Chaz choosing Salvatore, Sonny's birth name, as his middle name suggests a complex but enduring bond. His relationship with his mother, Cher, a gay icon, has evolved. Cher admitted she didn't handle Chaz coming out as lesbian or later transitioning all that well at first. However, she has become one of his staunchest supporters. Chaz has said, "Now it's fabulous," and Cher has publicly expressed her love and desire to help other parents accept their children. Her journey to acceptance has had a massive cultural impact. Cher's recent support for Chaz at premieres, like for Little Bites, which she also co-produced, underscores their strong current bond. Chaz Bono remains active in acting and producing. He is in a long-term relationship with Elijah Blue Allman. They are engaged and recently moved into a new home in West Hollywood. His journey of persistent self-definition against extraordinary pressures has made him a respected activist and artist. Number 1. Elijah Blue Allman. Elijah was born on July 10, 1976 in Los Angeles. His parents' marriage was famously brief and tumultuous, divorcing in 1979. This early instability likely impacted his childhood. He has half-siblings, including Chaz and others from Greg Allman's side. Elijah described feeling shunned after being sent to boarding school at age 7. He recounted buying drugs in Harlem with friends around age 11, an environment that seemed normal at the time, suggesting a lack of supervision. Greg Allman was largely absent during his childhood, with Cher raising Elijah and Chaz mostly as a single mother. Elijah and Chaz were initially close, but grew apart. While Cher noted in 2010 that Elijah would run to Chaz in trouble, their relationship has evidently strained, particularly during Elijah's recent conservatorship battle, where his wife accused both Cher and Chaz of contributing to his mental health issues. Elijah co-founded and fronted the industrial rock band Deadsy, known for its undercore style and unique visuals. Their albums include Commencement, 2002, and Phantasmagore, 2006. He got his first guitar from Gene Simmons and toured with Cher at 13. Deadsy's elaborate image, with pseudonyms and thematic outfits, could be seen as creating a self-contained world, separate from his inherited fame. He also had a solo project, Elijah Blue and the Trapezoids, and collaborated with various rock and metal bands. Beyond music, Elijah is a visual artist. His work often explores the celebrity apocalypse, critiquing celebrity culture, consumerism, and corporate influence. His 2010 exhibition, Step and Repeat, featured hand-painted panels, mimicking red carpet backdrops, a direct commentary on the mechanics of fame he grew up with. Elijah married Mary Angela Angie King, a German-British singer, in 2013. Their relationship has been volatile, with multiple divorce filings. Allman first filed in 2021, they reconciled in early 2024, but King filed for divorce again in April 2025. King has accused Cher of interfering with Elijah's health management and even of hiring men to abduct Elijah in 2022 to prevent their reconciliation, an allegation Cher denied. Elijah admitted in 2014 to starting drugs around age 11 and battling heroin addiction for years, claiming sobriety since 2008. However, Cher's 2023 conservatorship petition cited Elijah's ongoing severe mental health and substance abuse issues. Her lawyers mentioned a schizoaffective disorder diagnosis, expected bipolar diagnosis, and multiple recent involuntary psychiatric holds. Elijah, opposing the conservatorship, stated he was sober and managing his affairs. In December 2023, Cher sought a temporary conservatorship over Elijah, then 47, fearing his alleged substance abuse and mental health issues made him unable to manage his finances and put his life at risk. She believed Mary Angela King was not supportive of his recovery. Elijah strongly opposed this, stating he didn't need his mother's unsolicited help. He claimed sobriety and financial self-management. A judge denied Cher's request for a temporary conservatorship twice in early 2024, finding insufficient evidence that Elijah couldn't manage his affairs. In September 2024, Cher's team announced they would withdraw the petition, opting for private resolution to heal and rebuild their family bond. Despite the conservatorship resolution, personal challenges continued for Elijah. Mary Angela King filed for divorce again in April 2025. Shortly after, in May 2025, Elijah was reportedly seen looking disheveled and behaving disturbingly outside the Chateau Marmont in Hollywood, raising fresh concerns about his well-being. This suggests that his underlying struggles may persist, even if legal measures were resisted, and highlights the difficulty of private healing under constant media scrutiny. Elijah Blue Allman's journey is defined by the immense shadow of his iconic parents, his own artistic drive, and a persistent, public battle with addiction and mental health. Their lives starkly illustrate the profound challenges of growing up under the shadow of superstardom. Both stories, unique and deeply human, highlight the resilience required to navigate such extraordinary legacies and the enduring search